great speaker from Down Under, and Peter Schumann of Gilbert, and how he ended up in Gilbert, Arizona.
Wow, thank you.
Give him that.
I know this looks strange, but in other countries it's not strange. You know, people think I'm weird. I get that. But people know I'm the man from Mississippi. That's where I'm from. Make believe. I got to tell you a story, and I don't know how you relate to this, but all of us, I think, when we're kids, we have an idea we want to do something, make something of our lives. We see this grandeur around us, and we're only a little kid, and we're just mind blown about what we could do, or what we couldn't do. So, I felt that I wanted personally to accomplish something big. But at that point, when I was a little kid, I didn't know how big. I didn't know what I really wanted, but I knew I had to do something. So what happened, as a bit of history about my background, I was born from my family or Holocaust survivors. And the more I think about it, the more I understand that they went from Nazi Germany to this place in the South Pacific where nobody knows, called Australia. And they all talk funny down there. So we thought, they thought, you know, this is a good enough place to get away from all the BS that's happening in Europe. And we tried, as Aussie kids, to assimilate. But there was something that we could see that was different. People, the Australians, thought that we were different, and we were ostracized, ridiculed, because not only were we looked different, but my parents were different. They were German, and at that time, people really didn't like Germans. And they were Jewish. I mean, how bad can you get? But that was the scenario my parents had to deal with. And they did their best to assimilate. And I got to tell you, my dad used to try as hard as he could to do this. And he would tell these egregious Aussie g'day jokes with a broad German accent. It just didn't fly. You know, people thought, you know, well, you can't do that. And my mum, God bless her, she wanted to adapt too. And of course in Australia, we have a gospel-related relationship with the barbecue. Like in America. And I said, Mum, you can't put sauerkraut and wurst on the barbecue. It doesn't cut it. It doesn't work. So she tried her best to do the right thing. And in time, we had to make a change. But every time my mum had a barbecue, we would take this food out of the back and give it to the dogs. Oh, no, we didn't. I didn't like German food. I couldn't deal with that. It just didn't come.